Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel. The true reason behind Kody Brown's tree chopping on us sister wives. Kody Brown can't help but take advantage of the opportunity to chop down a tree in the most recent Sister Wives episode. Kody overcame his worries and pulled down the tree while his monogamous wife worried. Fans, however, realize why Kody was actually felling trees while Robyn Brown watched and questioned his actions. The chainsaw therapy of Kody Brown. While Christine Brown-Woolley and David Woolley were joyfully bouncing down the aisle in the most recent Sister Wives episode, Kody Brown needed a little chainsaw therapy. Kody acknowledged that he wasn't feeling well when he was felling the trees, but he still went ahead and made room for Robyn. Despite having felled 1,000 trees, he was extremely nervous and had a nagging suspicion that something would go wrong. Robyn mentioned her monogamous requirement that he had to pledge to tidy up the tree and not just leave it for 6 months while she was helping. Robyn also disclosed that because he had previously fallen a tree on their property, she had some misgivings about his ability to be trusted. Hard labor seemed to be the solution for Kody, who apparently needed a diversion from the prospect of Christine going on. Nonetheless, a lot of viewers realized during season 18 that trees are highly meaningful in the Brown household. It seemed to be a message when he decided to cut down trees while talking about Christine's wedding. However, some followers identify a different explanation for why they believe Kody was taking down trees. Kody briefly worked as a logger, according to Brown's book Becoming Sister Wives. Perhaps this experience, together with the departure of 3 wives, led him to pursue a career in tree cutting as a means of obtaining money. The true cause of Kody Brown's tree chopping. Kody Brown continues to chop trees like a madman despite his statements about how much more important the wooded areas are on Coyote Pass. Sister Wives fans debate Robyn and Kody's tree-cutting actions and their motivations on Reddit. First, a user claims that Robyn and Kody are crooks who put on a straight face. They continue by saying, "Oh, Kody is chopping down trees and earning a lot of money to replace the OG3 money they lost. He is an outright thief, as is Robyn. The money from Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown's TLC show has also moved on. Someone thinks that selling the trees is making them money." Another viewer, however, explains that it was on Robyn's former mansion grounds. "This is on their own land, not Coyote Pass," they continue, and the reason for this was that the trees were blocking their view from their house. When they stand back at the end of the day, you can see it. Showing what not to do, Kody Brown. Despite the fact that Kody Brown was not on Coyote Pass, fans still find the scene ridiculous. People believe he was using the equipment foolishly, regardless of whether he was making money or merely trying to please Robyn by removing the deck view. Fans comment on how bizarre the scene was overall in another Reddit. "What a crazy fool he is, tearing down the tree as he goes." Kody's true nature is revealed by Robyn, who tells him that he can only remove 1 tree at a time and clean it up such that 6 months later it isn't still there. We can observe that he doesn't take care of things by looking at the photos of the broken deck in the real estate pictures. What a ridiculous scene. Actually, the whole tree cutting part. Simply foolish. What he did was extremely risky. Using a stalled running chainsaw to drive a wedge into a tree? He is insane. He would have been fortunate if the chainsaw hadn't killed him if it had flown back at him. I believe he was shaken because he realized how close he had come to catastrophe. That was quite terrible. A warning to never ever do this ought to have been displayed on the screen by TLC. Too much work. However, the concept of Kody Brown selling the trees is discussed by other Sister Wives followers. Kody might not be intelligent enough to profit from the trees, according to someone else. He is what my family refers to as an incompetent man-kid because, despite his desire to be an adult, he lacks the necessary abilities. He enjoys cutting down trees, but he is unsure of what to do once he has done so. What a fool. Is he unaware that some individuals purchase those large, ancient trees in order to produce timber? There are roughly 8 trees on our 10 acres. And when we need to remove some, we have a guy who removes it and buys the trees. It's economics, you can profit by paying them and selling them the trees. However, another admirer believes that Kody eventually decides to sell. After peeling them, I believe he sells them. Interestingly, one user remarks, "Burls are extremely valuable. Make sure you receive a fair price if you decide to sell them. Which cast member of Sister Wives would be open to another plural marriage? Fans have witnessed Meri Brown's marriage disintegrating, her standards being set too low, and her being portrayed as a villain since Sister Wives debuted. Fans of the reality show are also aware that Robyn Brown has been used as a scapegoat and that Kody Brown was excluded from a family tattoo. The worst part is that Sister Spouses viewers have been watching from a distance because Kody has already divorced 3 of his 4 previous spouses, which makes the title of the show rather misleading. It is astounding that some people are curious about whether Robyn Brown's daughter would be in polygamous marriages, considering everything the Brown family has been through. Even more astounding than that is the fact that one of the Sister Wives cast members declared they would welcome another plural marriage. Many prospective viewers anticipated a glimpse into a new lifestyle prior to Sister Wives' September 26, 2010, TLC broadcast. Fans wanted to know how much time the branches spend together, whether or not polygamous couples deal with a lot of jealousy, and other things. No one could have predicted that Sister Wives would still be on the air nearly 15 years later and that there would no longer be any plural marriages on the show. Rather, Robyn Brown is the only woman Kody Brown is now married to. The fact that Robyn is the sole surviving wife does not guarantee that this will continue to be the case. Robyn stated that she was amenable to maybe taking on other sister wives in the future, which is why that might alter. Robyn had already been married to and divorced from David Preston Jessup, a cousin of Kody Brown, prior to the show airing. Additionally, Robyn had witnessed Kody's divorces from Meri Brown, Christine Brown, and Janelle Brown. The Sister Wives star Robyn Brown isn't the only one who would think about getting married again in a polygamous marriage. During a Sister Wives program in October 2023, Janelle Brown was quoted in an E! News piece as saying she might think about getting married in multiple marriages once more. You must be aware that I would reevaluate plural marriage. I enjoy it. I enjoy multiple marriages. Robyn clarified that she required a promise to safeguard her family when discussing whether she would ever be in a plural marriage. Regretfully, Robyn acknowledged the obvious: it was extremely unpleasant for everyone when Kody divorced 3 of his 4 ex-wives. The Sister Wives star went on to explain why Robyn believed such a guarantee was feasible, even though some viewers might not have understood. According to Robyn, she believed that the only way to ensure that a future multiple marriage could succeed was to thoroughly embrace church life. It was obvious that Robyn Brown was discussing the possibility of having a multiple marriage with Kody Brown when she made reference to it. After all, Robyn admitted in the same episode that she wasn't certain if Kody was amenable to polygamy once more. I doubt Kody would ever experience many marriages again. I'm not really sure. Kody Brown appeared to be fully committed to the plural marriage lifestyle from the start of Sister Wives. The fact that Kody would be married to just one lady beginning in January 2023 was therefore not anticipated at the time. There is no way to foretell the future because events involving the Brown family have occasionally been so erratic. However, it is quite evident that Kody Brown has stated that he will never again participate in multiple marriages. According to a Yahoo Entertainment report from December 2024, Kody discussed multiple marriage in a Sister Wives show that aired prior to the one in which Robyn made her remarks. Kody declared he was done with several marriages in that previous episode. Viewers of Sister Wives are curious about the whereabouts of the money. The Brown family of Sister Wives fame was impoverished before they became famous on reality television. Their religious convictions required them to have as many children as they could, but they found it difficult to provide food and health care for everyone. Their financial circumstances were undoubtedly improved by landing a show on TLC, but managing such a big family still presented challenges. However, during the 19 seasons, viewers have witnessed the family relocate multiple times, buy vast tracts of property in upscale locations, and plot to construct ornate houses. Kody Brown continues to insist that he has no money, despite this. What happened to all the money? Fans of Sister Wives want to know about the family's financial situation. Viewers of Sister Wives have long harbored serious suspicions about the family's financial situation. Nobody anticipated that the Browns, who had 18 children, would be extraordinarily affluent. However, they continue to moan about being broke while making lavish expenditures to maintain their celebrity. What's happening? One viewer wrote on Reddit, "I was thinking about the family money pot and how there must have been a lot of money after so many seasons of Sister Wives. Who knows how much Christine received? I am aware that she received the money from her Flagstaff home. However, given all the money they made from the show, that couldn't have been much at all, could it?" The OP proceeded to conclude that, unlike everyone else, Christine would not benefit from the sale of Coyote Pass. They do, however, hope that the family would disclose the specifics of the sale to the public. The OP went on, "And then Robyn's house, why should Kody and Robyn be allowed to keep the money from that house plus their shares of Coyote Pass? The rest of Sister Wives should just focus on money, in my opinion. Now, everything else is dull." Viewers concurred that the Brown family is incredibly careless with their money. Other Sister Wives watchers acknowledged that they, too, have been very wary about the family's financial situation. However, unless they voluntarily provide it, there isn't really a means to gain further information from them. These are excellent inquiries. However, I've come to the conclusion that because Kody has authority over money that family members have donated to centralized accounts, the OG3 will never receive full or equitable compensation for their investments. If anything, this show has demonstrated that Kody engages in dubious business methods. They handled their money and opportunity carelessly. They will all likely have to deal with some difficult financial realities, in my opinion. There will never be a just settlement. It just feels like everything related to money was so complicated that it will be hard to sort out. During their meetings with financial experts, I believe everyone has discovered that none of them have stable retirement plans. They take out larger mortgages for larger spaces every 4 to 5 years. They are 50 years old. Instead of taking on more debt, they ought to be paying it off. The mystery behind the acts. The Brown family has been no stranger to drama over the years, but recent events have taken a curious turn. Kody Brown, the head of the family in the hit reality series Sister Wives, has been spotted chopping down trees with unusual fervor on the family's property. Speculation has run wild among fans and critics alike. Is this another metaphorical expression of his complex relationships, or is there a more practical reason? Grab your popcorn because this 40,000-word exposé dives deep into every theory, clue, and confession. Part 1, Setting the Stage, the Brown Family Dynamics. To understand why Kody's wielding an axe, we must first revisit the tumultuous dynamics of the Brown family. With 4 wives, Mary, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn, and numerous children, their relationships have always been the heartbeat of the show. But recent seasons have revealed cracks in the foundation. Could the tree chopping symbolize Kody's desire to assert control amid growing tensions? Part 2, Clues from the show, what the cameras didn't catch. Eagle-eyed fans noticed a pile of felled trees in several episodes. While it seemed innocuous at first, Kody's offhand remarks about clearing space for a new beginning set tongues wagging. Is he planning a new construction project, or is this his way of clearing the air in a more literal sense? Part 3, Environmental Concerns or Family Feud. Some speculate that Kody's actions stem from environmental motives. The family's sprawling Coyote Pass property in Arizona has been a point of contention. Could Kody be prepping the land for a sustainable future, or is this an act of defiance against neighbors unhappy with the family's plans? Part 4, Christine's Departure, the Emotional Fallout. Christine's exit from the family was a seismic shift. Friends of the family have hinted that Kody's recent behavior, including his lumberjack antics, might be his way of coping with the loss. Could the fallen trees represent his failed relationship with Christine? Part 5, Financial Troubles and Real Estate Dreams. The Browns' financial struggles have been well documented. A closer look at public records reveals plans for a large-scale development on their property. Is Kody's tree clearing part of a broader scheme to boost the family's income? Part 6, Fan Theories that will blow your mind. From hidden treasure to secret underground bunkers, fans have concocted wild theories. Could Kody be building a retreat to escape the prying eyes of the world, or is he carving out a new kingdom for Robyn, his perceived favorite wife? Part 7, Interviews with Experts and Insiders. We spoke to arborists, relationship experts, and even former neighbors of the Browns to shed light on Kody's motives. Their insights provide a fascinating lens through which to view this peculiar behavior. Part 8, Symbolism and Psychology, Kody's Mindset Unpacked. Tree cutting has long been a symbol of transformation. Psychologists weigh in on what this means for Kody and the family. Is he chopping down more than just trees, perhaps old grudges and unresolved issues? Part 9, Social Media Reactions, the fans speak out. Twitter and Reddit have